Yo, what's up? How's everyone doing? How you doing, Deej? Few rains in class right now. Nice, nice. Class is important. Everyone's having a great old time. Boom, 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 boom. Charles, you just end up with a friend that has been okay. Doing my best to look in his eyes. Okay, Aniv. Whatever you say. You tried downloading these ROMs and you always fail? Have you watched my guide? Step 1. Watch my guide. I have not. That's my next question. YouTube.com/DefyByDefault. It is the pinned channel trailer video on my YouTube channel. Or if you come over to Twitch, there is a command that will give you the link. I know the command. I was actually expecting you to type it, to be honest. I saw you pop into TikTok just as I said that. Remember that time you got banned on TikTok? Not banned, but timed out. I don't know what it's muted. I didn't hear which one. Oh, okay. How to? I still need to do the part 2 for that video, and I still have a really big YouTube video that I have like partially edited that I need to finish, and then I still need to finish my interview. I fully recorded my interview and it was done, and I didn't like it, so I didn't scrap it, but I just need to restart it, edit it some more, you know. But for real, I have the Mario World ROM and watch other vids, but they have never booted. It sounds like maybe you're trying to boot the patch file and not the ROM file, the SFC file. Would be my guess. New job coming up again? I don't know what you mean, Marmalade. Why is that not changing? I heard interview. Oh no, I have an interview series on YouTube. I have another interview video that I have to put up. It's one of my most popular series on YouTube, where I interview other creators. Maybe that's something I'll do this week. That'll be the easiest thing to get finished. The other video is going to be a lot more work to get finished, but I want to finish it. I want to see it through. Nope, okay. You subscribe to my YouTube. Yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, I need you to go watch at least 30 videos, start to finish, to increase my watch time. That's your next goal. And then the ROMs will magically start working. Not shorts, though. They don't count. Don't. Well, even you can watch them, I guess. But... my god, I keep making this jump. Yo, Thin, how you doing? I need to reach out to my emote artists. I have another couple of emotes I want to get made. Are you guys liking the new ones? Well, those aren't even the new ones. Your YouTube was like 10 subs. Why is this not changing? They're a part of the new ones? I mean, they're not really that... I guess new for Sin, yes. Yeah, I'll allow it. The chair one is not new. The chair one's like 3 years old. But yeah, Ellie's newish. Oh, Ellie and the chair go together now. Oh, fair enough. It's funny, so like the video or the game I'm editing for YouTube now is Kaizo 2, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, my chair looks in so much better condition back when I played Kaizo 2. Kaizo 2 was like 2 years ago now. It's kind of crazy. But more than that, probably, actually. Because I think I finished Kaizo 3 in March of 2022. Well, okay, we're gonna practice this jump. My jump's not bad. I need the P-switch, though. And I need this spike to be down when I make this jump. Oh, it's a bad jump. Yeah, I haven't played Dragon Age Veilguard in like 2 days, and I'm itching to play it, but I've been busy. Is this the level I was playing yesterday? It is the level I was playing yesterday. That is correct. Ah, okay. I think my goal there is actually to jump earlier than I think. Or I guess later. I keep jumping at the wrong time, so I gotta go either earlier or later, just so I make sure that that shell is going the direction I need it to. That time was the correct direction. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that was too early, I guess. Okay, that jump is not bad. And then, how do I want to do this? Like, yeah, and then the P-switch will be there. I'll spin through it. Okay. Too early. Good. I may be late starting tomorrow night. I don't know. I really won't know until tomorrow, to be honest. My goal is to not be late starting tomorrow. Yeah, that's too early. I gotta go later. Ah. Hey! Everyone getting excited for the greatest holiday of the year, Black Friday? You got your lists? I have my lists. The things I'm hoping are going on sale, essentially. Oh, I'm not going physically anywhere. Fuck that. It's an Amazon store. Luckily, none of the retailers I use online use Canada Post. Like, Amazon doesn't at all. At least not where I am. Best Buy doesn't. So. Not worried about it. They haven't used, Amazon used to use Canada Post almost exclusively, but, like, they stopped during COVID, like, in 2020. And I never really used Best Buy online until not fairly recently, but, like, last, like, 2 or 3 years, so I can't really say too much about before COVID for Best Buy, but I use Best Buy pretty frequently as well, because they also have Best Buy's website often has like crazy sales, like just randomly has like the Black Friday level sales. Anytime I need to order a video game online, it's usually just Best Buy because they're the quickest. They're quicker than Amazon usually. Probably because there's a Best Buy warehouse way closer to me than Amazon. They put it back up and then and then put it back down and call it a deal. I mean, it's pretty easy, especially online, to have plugins that tell you like price history of things. So it's a lot harder to do that online. I think people in stores do that. It happens in stores all the time, for sure. a lot of the things, at least for in-store, is they'll advertise these crazy items, but they won't actually really have the items, and they just want you to get into the store. They'll have like one of these crazy items that'll sell it immediately. Really? Yeah, I feel good about that jump. Just doing it with the P-switch is way tougher. And then P-switch jump. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I want to do a spin jump there. I don't think a regular jump's gonna work. Yeah, like I've been waiting on a ton of things just because I'm like, why would I bother? I don't need them now, so I'd rather just wait for Black Friday. And maybe they won't even go on sale because I'm gonna get them regardless. They're just things I know I need. But I might as well wait to see. You're off work for American Thanksgiving? Yeah. One of my friends works. His work is like in person. I'm pretty sure almost entirely. He does some remote stuff, I think, but he works for an American company. He also gets American holidays, but you get both, right? Like you get Canadian and American. I'm pretty sure he only gets American holidays, which I think is technically illegal here. I don't think you can substitute them. I'm pretty sure that you have to get the Canadian ones, but he does. As far as I know, he just gets the American ones.
They might pay in CTO though, not sure.
Oh yeah. I love that you're here for that, because we had this conversation specifically about that. Did we have that conversation? I think it was in Toronto we actually talked about it. That's not legal, at least in Ontario? Well, I'm pretty sure... I mean, I know statutory holidays are provincial, but I think they're still federally regulated. But I guess I don't know for sure, I guess. I didn't get P-switch! God damn it. I did not mean to make that the sub-announcement. Quebec says you can't have only US holidays either, so probably only Alberta would allow that. I mean, I don't even know what the US holidays are, so like maybe if you're only getting one, the American, like maybe you're better off having the American ones. Do they have more? I don't even know. It would be shitty not having the time off that you're, for Thanksgiving and stuff. The holidays that are different with your family, though. That would be the downside. I can't make more people work on holidays only because they're unionized. They could still choose to work on them and get yeah, you would still have to get paid for them. I guess what I mean by not getting the holiday. Like you have to either get it off or get it paid for it. Basically, Independence Day and Thanksgiving. Oh, are those the only two? So instead of Canada Day, you get Independence Day, and instead of Thanksgiving, it's just different months. I gotta figure out... I'm gonna use the spikes on the floor as the guide. I get all of them. Yeah, I knew that you got all of them. That's why I mentioned it. You had mentioned before that you just get everything. One off and 4 off, and October turkey and American turkey, and Black Friday. Oh, Black Friday is an actual holiday? They're thinking, yeah, well, I know, yeah, but Black Friday is Friday. I knew the Thanksgiving was Thursday. Yeah, so like what I mean is like, do you get paid for Friday and Thursday? Because clearly not everyone's getting Black Friday off. Not those poor Walmart employees. Oh, you don't, okay, you don't get paid for it. That's what I was confused about. Okay, that's too late, I think. You don't get paid for it, but you take it off? You don't have to work it? You're closed? Whatever, however you want to word it. But it's unpaid? I guess is how I'm reading that then. Oh, so you're closed, but you don't get paid for it. I got it. You get a 4-day weekend, but you get paid for one of the days. You're here from the mining video? Nice. Yeah, that video popped off on Instagram. Most people did not get the joke that I was like not seriously claiming I was the best in the world, but you know. The new Shake It Up game. I didn't really play. I mean, I played all the Mario parties in GameCube. I didn't really play a lot of them when they switched to motion controls. GameCube was like my go-to Mario Party console. Yeah, I bought the very first one on Wii, but I didn't play it that much. I don't know what that was. Mario Party 6, maybe? Mario Party 7? I don't know. Whatever one's in my collection. Generally speaking, I play extremely difficult Mario levels. I don't do a whole lot of Mario partying on this channel. Unless a friend invites me to play with them. Okay, I want to wait till it's like right here. Oh. Amusingly, that video popped off so hard, but I got nothing out of it. Like, I've had videos that I have massive engagement from, and then I see return from it. I got, like, it's at 1.5, 1.4, 1. I can't, 1.2, I can't remember, 1.2 million, 1.3 million views or whatever. I think I've gotten 200 follows out of it, which is actually crazy low. That rule doesn't apply to friends inviting them to play Apex, that's true. I need to I don't have it installed anywhere anymore. I keep uninstalling it because I need room to play other things. I gotta install it on my Xbox, because I don't use that for anything. That's what I should do. I should just install it on Xbox. I'm never gonna fill up that hard drive. Oh shit. I didn't notice it was not in between. I also need to clean up my PC or like buy another SSD or something. I am running low. I think I'm just gonna start. I'm going to plug in all the parts I have that came with my PC into like the compatibility thing, and then just start buying parts for the PC I have. Instead of like buying completely from scratch, I might just start buying parts for the PC I have, because it still is a good PC. It just, and it's got a lot of like a lot of room to put stuff in. So I'll start doing that instead of just building a full PC from scratch. They went well. They had a good time. They didn't get home until like 6 p.m. Monday. Something like that. Maybe a little later than that. Thank you. My sister wants me to go visit her when I'm there for London, my London trip this summer. This coming summer. We'll see. I mean, it might work out anyway, depending on what's going on with you. It might make more sense for me to go see my sister. Oh, what? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, like, maybe you'll just actually be here. Oh, I was thinking here is it here, not here is in there. So I read that the opposite. And it'd be too early for any camping trip. Yeah, I don't know. Camping for me is 100% going to depend on SGDQ, because I am planning on submitting for it. If I get into SGDQ, I probably won't be camping. If I don't get into SGDQ, then I'll do the camping, basically. Which means I won't really know until, I don't know when they announced SGDQ, March maybe? March or April? Maybe later than that? I mean, that's still time for me to join camping, I guess. There'll still be a few months away. But if the game gets in, then I'm obviously going to SGDQ. And that's actually, I'm starting the like actually hardcore training for that in like a week. Because I decided December 1st is when we're just doing that. Also, the new Power Rangers game comes out in December. I just figured you'd be going to SGDQ either way. I mean, maybe. I think if I don't get a game in, that's gonna more depend on who else is going. Because if there's not like a bunch of Mario stuff getting in, and there's not a bunch of people there I know, I'm probably not gonna want to go, because not everyone goes every year. I mean, there's a few people that go to every single like GDQ, but there's not always a huge Mario crowd. So that would really more depend on who else is going and what else gets in. It really depends on what gets in, I think. I do want to go either way, but I will definitely be going if I get something in, obviously. I also do still want to do like a maybe next year now, well, not maybe next year, definitely next year now at this point, a New York trip. That part's so annoying. It's so like you can't time that shell. There's no time to pay attention to it. Gotta hope it's going in the right direction. I definitely do want to do Vancouver though, if I can. Ooh. there's potential that my job may end up being extended to the summer as well. I don't think it's going to be, but there's one person specifically that wants it to be. I mean, I personally, I think rather would know. I mean, it would be good, I guess, monetarily. Be nice monetarily, but I don't need it. Regardless of videos, I'll be taking off the time I need to take off to do the things I need to do, so. The jump sucks. I know the person that wants me to is, like, thinks they're doing me a favor. But I don't know. That was one of the selling points for me. There's no summers. You have Christmas holiday off for like a month? Yeah, I also have that. Not a month, it's like 3 weeks. It depends on projects. I mean, kind of the same for me, honestly. Mine could end up being extended, and I might end up getting another extension week or something, depending on what's happening. Our clients are usually on their millionaire vacations. God damn it. Okay, well, at least I didn't get that jump. I don't know why I'd be more upset if I got that jump when I didn't have the P-switch. I feel like I should play something more chill when I finish this. I mean, pretty much anything would be more chill than this, to be honest. Okay, nice. Don't need that there. Nope, too late. Right there. Okay, nice. Oh, that's way too far, I think. Oh, and I didn't even pay attention to the spike. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting with that spike. Cue music. Yeah, on them.
Wow, look at all these cool raiders.
What is up, my friend? How you doing? What you playing tonight?
Omnum tu nom.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Yo, thank you for 61 months, my friend. Been playing We Like It Here? I did see you playing that the other night. I saw a bit of that. Did you make a decision on upgrades? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. Okay. Okay, I need that there. I keep grabbing it. Not entirely, but I mean the HD16 and RetroTink 5X seems like the way to go. Yeah, like I said on Blue Sky, I think the 2X, if you're not planning on using the SCART attachment, like I don't even use it, so like I could be using a 2X honestly. I've got the 5X for future proofing more than anything, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna change. If you're using it video, I don't think it's gonna change visually much having a 5X. That was something you're worried about. But I love mine. I love that like I can play all my like I literally right next to me I have a Super Nintendo, an NES, a GameCube, a Dreamcast, and a PS3 literally all sitting on my desk right now. Yeah, anything would be an upgrade at this point, yeah. And when I first got my 5X, I was also just using like composite cables or whatever, component cables, whatever they're fucking called. And I literally just got S-Video finally, I don't know, 5 months ago. And I've had the RetroTink for like 2 years. Oh shit, I'm dead. How many are hooked up concurrently? 2 concurrently. Although the SNES and the GameCube share a wire. They have the exact same. Super Nintendo, GameCube, and N64 all have the exact same ports on the back. They never changed them. So I can literally just switch the thing from the back into the other console to play GameCube. The same thing with PlayStation, actually. PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, and maybe even 4 all have the exact same power cable, I think. And then 5 has a different power cable. Yeah, I think you can. Like, maybe ask more than just me. Because I've never used the 2X. But I think like they don't even use 5Xs for the most part at GDQ. They have 5Xs there, but I think they use mostly the 2Xs and like the older RetroTinks at SGDQ and like in the practice room and stuff. Those are all done with RetroTinks. There definitely is some 5Xs there when I was there, but why did that not move? Are you planning on continuing on CRT? Or are you going to switch to like a monitor setup? Oh, that was a bad jump. Planning to stick with CRT? Nice. Yeah, I have never used CRT for streaming, so I can't comment on that end of things. I mean, I know many people are using upscalers with CRTs though. Who uses the CRT still? Glitch uses the CRT still. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Juz has switched over to monitor. I think he was actually one of the first. I have a CRT in my bedroom though, but I don't stream off of it. By the 4K. I didn't even realize the 4K was out. I mean, Mike has been posting clips and videos of the 4K for like 2 years now, but I didn't even realize it was commercially available. I am going to buy a like a hub for my cable so I can have like everything concurrently hooked up, because that would be so much nicer if I could just click a button on a hub and have it, instead of having to take cables out every time. I haven't gotten anyone to give me a solid answer on whether or not there's any signal degradation from doing it that way with the setup, because you're already running it through 3 other things. I sent a message to Mike, and Mike used to be very quick at answering things, but I think RetroTank has taken off quite a bit in the last couple years, so probably a lot harder for him to answer every question that comes his way. I'm really excited for when the Analog 3D comes out, though. I'm so excited for that. I don't even think there's a solid like a release date, just like Q1 or Q2 or something, 2025. Yo, take care. Dinner time is important. I had chicken today. It was yummy. Chicken and broccoli and mushroom. I eat broccoli and mushrooms quite often. Protein changes, but the veggies often stay the same. What? Wait, they didn't go up. And then it was too late for them to go up. We'll practice this. This level's too hard. It is a hard level. Still probably the easiest level in this game, though. Maybe not as easy as the first. Okay, it didn't go up that time either. This ASM is jank. It's not activating there for some reason anymore. Oh, too late. Can you tell how many people have beat each level? No. There's no way for me to know that. Not very many. But Could I tell you a number? And no, absolutely not. Man, that jump. Every jump in this level is like that. Here's up, Studies. Interesting seeing you over there. I wonder why FrameMeister, speaking of upscalers, I wonder why FrameMeister, like, just kinda died. Like, everyone, like, when I first started playing Kaizo, the only upscaler everyone pretty much used was a FrameMeister. And they weren't very expensive at the time. Now, if you try to get one, they're like $800, at least last I checked. And I mean, they're old tech now. I would assume that Pooh and Ryu are both still using FrameMeisters. Yeah. Oh, that's not close enough! Watching you from Brazil. Say hello. Wow. Yeah, I've never been ordered to say hello before. What's hello in Portuguese? Oh, what the hell? How are you over there already? Let's find out. Hey Google. What's hello in Portuguese?
In Portuguese, that's hola.
Oh.
Anything else you want me to translate?
No, I'm good. Hola.
Alright, I'll stop translating.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Now, so Google can improve, it would help to know how satisfied you are with my response.
No,
How would you rate it, if 1's the worst and 5's the best?
I'll give you a 4.76.
Here's what I found on the web.
I'm taking that back here now at 2. What's up, Castetti? How you doing? Ooh, Google, so needy. Take a hint, Google. I'm not interested. Oh, didn't change. Oh, I did not jump good enough. Oh. Hey Google. What's no problem in Portuguese?
In Portuguese, that's sem problemas. What else should I translate?
Can you say that again?
Diga isso de novo.
No. Thank you. You're welcome.
Alright, I'll stop translating.
No, I didn't say that. Google. Google. Listen to me. What is no problem in Portuguese?
In Portuguese, that's sem problemas.
Sin problemas is how I read that. Or heard that, I guess. Oh, that's exactly how Cassette wrote it. Sin problemas. I got you. Since you're here answering my questions faster than Google. I don't like the fact that sometimes I jump and it doesn't switch. It's definitely... Oh, shit. I know like 7 words in Portuguese, and one of them is pastel natas. What did you just make me say? Mike, did you just get me banned, Kasenchi? I'm being... It's basically an egg cup dessert that tastes like angel tears. What do angel tears taste like? Oh, angel tears taste like pastel natas. Okay, gotcha. Sure. Totally makes sense. It's less weird than it seems. All right. I mean, I'm sure it's delicious. I'm not judging that. I mean, I'll eat anything. Well, that's not true. Actually, I don't eat carbs or consume sugar in general. But theoretically, I'll eat anything. Oh, you son of a bitch! Also, when you say picture a flan, I automatically picture the enemy flan from Final Fantasy. not close enough again. Yo, take care. It's timing out in a weird way that I can't get the shell anymore, and I don't like it. I don't know why I'm doing that, or how I've started doing that, but I've started doing that. So Thursday is usually one of my rest days from working out. I usually do rest days Thursday and Sundays. But I did such a lame workout today, I just didn't have much time. I think I'm just gonna work out tomorrow anyway. You know? I also gotta buy, I need to buy the, I picked out a weighted skipping rope that I'm gonna buy for additional cardio. So I'm not only relying on the bike for cardio. I feel like that'll get monotonous to me eventually. Just for further indoor cardio. The main reason I haven't ordered it yet is just in case it goes on sale for Black Friday. It's not really even expensive at all, the skipping rope. But, I mean, if it's going to be cheaper, I'd rather get it cheaper. I don't need it the second. I have to wait a week or so to see if it's going to go on sale. No, let's just jump. Okay, Google, shut up. No one will stalk you. No, you can't help me right now, Google. No. What? How did that not? That was on screen. That was on screen. Yo, I think I'm gonna completely overhaul my mic settings. Like, I'm just gonna delete all the settings and start from scratch. Because I never used to have big audio gains. And at some point, somewhere along the way, I must have changed a setting somewhere. Because I have audio... Like, my mic is always... muting itself. So I have something turned up way too high. I'm gonna delete all the filters and start from scratch. I need a new mic, to be honest. My mic was a really nice upgrade when I got it, but I need a newer one. Oh, bitch. I jump! Why are you eating my jumps? I knew that was not going to work. Ah, shit, I jumped too soon. Really? Huh. Also, if any of y'all use Twitter/X still, you should go find my reply to Cutie Cinderella and like it. That is all. The screen scroll? Imagine if it was. I definitely never... I never try screen scrolling in any semi-modern hack anymore because it's pretty much always disabled. It'd be hilarious if for some reason in this one it wasn't. Yeah, I should have trapped it again. This opening jump is the worst. My R button is broken on the controller I use daily because I never need it. Yeah, I had a controller that the buttons weren't broken, but they weren't in the greatest condition. I was never really worried about it. And then it might have been Panga World. I played something that I needed R button. I needed an R button for something. I don't think it was Panga World. I mean, Panga World definitely says screen scrolling enabled, I would say, but... Oh, it would have been probably Vampire World 3, because it would have been pulling shells out of your ass level, probably. Oh, that was way too late. Oh, I can't use, I have to use R. I can't use L for that. Also, some of them you have to use both, like Baron of Shell, I'm pretty sure requires both. For example. But yeah, and things like Invictus where you have a choice. I'm R, Team R, for sure. Hey, what's up, Mark? Appreciate that. The mere thought of Baron scares you? I mean, other than the required midair, doesn't really... Nothing about it really seems too daunting. It will be something that I do probably fairly soon after this. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, we're not good. But I will be taking a pause from this pretty soon for speedrun practice for SGDQ. I jumped. Disagree. Disagree. Required midair? Easy. I have done, I think, 3 vanilla midairs ever total in my entire Kaizo career. Someday I'll just sit down and learn how to do them. Just no hack ever requires them, except for apparently Baron of Shell. Mark, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. I was gonna learn Sheffy midairs for Quickie World, because Quickie World uses, I think, the Sheffy midair patch for the that one secret pipe. They're slightly easier than vanilla, but I'm pretty sure Barons are vanilla. Might I suggest learn to Kaizo? Or whatever the fuck everyone always says. I mean, I did get one of my vanilla midairs is in Learn to Kaizo. I actually want to speedrun Learn to Kaizo at some point. What's up, Veg? How you doing? Learn to Kaizo has one really bullshit double shell jump. Not the one that's in the actual test, but the one that's in the actual final level of Learn to Kaizo is actually kind of bullshit. It is like max height. I mean, I would find it easy now. I do find it easy now. but the glitch was also bullshit. Which glitch? The only glitch that comes to mind specifically in Learn to Kaizo is Yoshi glitch. Oh, the block dupe? Oh, block dupes aren't too bad. Yeah. I'm curious. How long would it take me to do a block dupe? Yeah, nobody uses mid-airs. Where's block dupe? Oh, my kid's screaming. Key jump. What's the key jump one? Is it like the easiest key jump of all time? Well, not the easiest one of all time, I guess, but... Oh, I can't key jump apparently anymore. There we go. I was being sarcastic, Defy! Well, now I'm curious. I haven't done a block dupe in a little while. Double shell jump. Why'd I put that? Why'd I do that? This is embarrassing. I had the #1 double shell jump tutorial on YouTube. Why did I throw that not up? Oh my goodness. Kick me out of the Kaizo community. Can't do a double shell jump? What a loser. Alright, let's just do this the way I normally do it. So stopping. Okay, I didn't even grab that shell. What the fuck? Okay, this is actually getting silly. There we go. Man, that took way too long. There was a game I used to speedrun that I had the world record in that has an optional double shell jump that I always went for. Anyway, where's block dupe? Dolphins? No one wants to say that. Fishing boo, cramped up space. This one actually sucks. The cramped up space one is not. Oh, I didn't like that one. Slice beans, bubble jump, the eerie, hitting platforms, mid-air thwomp, the torpedo, mushroom and spin, the block dupe. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Nothing ever uses block dupes. I always get excited when a hack actually has a block dupe. Because they never get used. I love when things that don't get used often get used. Some things that used to never get used are starting to come back, which is nice. Like bubble jumps used to not get used. The Goomba mid-air Goomba jump used to not get used, but they've come back. Yo, Jack, thank you for the 100 bits. What is janky falling platforms? Is it just fast platforms? Okay. Thanks for schooling you. I don't know if I did that. What's the test everyone always has a problem with? Test 3? Test 2. It is test 2. I'll know it when I see it. One that starts with the item. The throw block. The block jump. Pretty sure it's test 2. Is it test 2? Yeah, okay, it is. Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. Trying to go too fast. Ow! Hey! I'm dead. You gotta get... I guess that's the hard part of this level, is you gotta get that right away. If you don't, you're fucked. The tests in this game are actually very fun levels, in my opinion. And they're legit levels. I mean, they're short, but they're legit levels. I think a lot of the tests in this are harder than some of the ROM hacks that people say to play early on. Like, I think it's easier to play Quickie World 2 than it is to play this game in a lot of ways. Two spin jumps, the shell jump. Yeah, that's why I never finished it. Yeah, the final test has like a bunch of bullshit in it. Like the midair spring jump is bullshit. No one uses midair spring jumps. I do them all the time accidentally, and I get annoyed. Oh shit. I didn't reset hard enough. I also like when I see people recommending Kaizo Kindergarten, I say fuck no. Kaizo Kindergarten is not a beginner hack at all. Yeah, Kaizo Kindergarten has tough levels. Kaizo Kindergarten is not a beginner hack and should not be played by beginners. I love Penga, but he just did not realize his own skill when he made that. It is not an easy hack. It should not be played as anyone's first hack. I bet you I would struggle with some of those levels right now. If I jumped into it right now. Cool hack. It's a cool hack for people to play. Like at some point, it's informative. Oh, he revised it? I didn't realize he... I know that people have told him, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, I say that, like, I don't think it's, like, the worst hack to play as your first hack, but you shouldn't go into it expecting it to be easy. I mean, it's easier than what I played as my first hack, I think, but... Easy ROM hacks didn't exist when I started playing. Really? I mean, I don't think any hack is easy, really. They're still all hard, but... Beginner hacks didn't really exist when I started. If I'm aiming to take down Kaizo 3 Bowser, I might as well start with Kaizo 3. Kaizo 3 in general is not overly hard, except for the Bowser. In my opinion. The Bana no Sato maybe is bullshit. The Bana no Sato and Skytree, I guess, are both pretty hard levels. The rest of it's not that bad. I was shocked that I did the puzzle. Skytree I could do in my sleep. I was shocked that the puzzle didn't take me 8 million hours. The puzzle was not that bad at all. I think I cheesed a bit of it. I know I cheesed the previous puzzle. I watch it on repeat while I sleep. I wonder if anyone, I assume someone must have made ASM that make vines act like Mario Maker vines that you can just jump off of without having to let go of the D-pad. That's what makes Skytrees hard. Is that every time you jump off of a vine, you have to neutral. And it's hard to do that. Why would anyone do that? I legit think Mario Maker vines, for the most part, are better than SMW vines. There's not a lot that I think Mario Maker does better in terms of physics, but vines is one of them, other than the fact you can't carry items on them. Don't like that. But... and then doors. Mario Maker doors are far superior. SMW doors suck. They suck so hard. Everything else SMW destroys Mario Maker though. There's something this SMW does better, but hitboxes are not one of them. Oh, I think I disagree with that. I mean, maybe Mario Maker 1, I might agree with you having better hitboxes. Except for Spike. Spike hitboxes are atrocious, basically in everything. They're the worst in Mario Maker 2, but I think in order of Spike hitboxes, it goes Mario Maker 2, Mario Maker 1, then SMW. But Mario Maker 2 hitboxes are fucking the worst. I am not a fan. It's why I hate precision levels now in Mario Maker 2. Precision used to be my favorite type of level in Mario Maker 1. Absolutely despise them in Mario Maker 2. I think SMW, aside from spikes, has pretty... it has very lenient hitboxes. And spikes are not even like, they're not necessarily bad hitboxes, it's just that if you don't know where the hitbox is, it can be pretty annoying, but the hitbox is the entire block and not just the triangle. So when you look at it, you think, oh, like, this big, clear part of the screen where there's clearly no spike is free to touch, but it is not. If it's in that rectangle, you are dead. That's how SMW hitboxes also amuse me because I always get comments on it like, "Oh, look, bro's cheating," because like no casual player understands SMW hitboxes and knows where they are. It always makes me laugh when people think like I'm cheating because they see like a baseball go through my head or something. I jumped! Man, this ASM... For how quickly you need to move in this level, the fact that if you jump too quickly, it doesn't activate. Like, there has to be a decent pause in between your jumps. Is kind of annoying. Because there's sometimes where you need to jump quickly. Oh no, I didn't throw it. I did not throw it. I sure would love a Mario Maker 3 though. If Mario Maker 3 comes out, y'all, just so you know, that's what I'm playing for probably 6 months straight. A lot of you new people don't know me as a Mario Maker streamer, but when Mario Maker 2 came out, all I streamed was Mario Maker 2 for probably a year. I was a pretty heavy Mario Maker streamer, and that will happen again, unless it ends up being complete ass when Mario Maker 3, if it comes out. Actually, if Mario Maker 2 never came out, I'd probably still be playing Mario Maker, because 1 is so much better. I guess I wouldn't, because it's down now, but you know what I mean. Man! I'm underestimating that jump. Every time I have the P-switch, I underestimate it. When I don't have the P-switch, I make it every time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Mario Maker 2, but Mario Maker 1 just was better in pretty much most ways. I think Mario Maker 2, the only thing it really had going for it was content. But the engine was better, the game felt better to play, a lot of the quality of life stuff was better in Mario Maker 1. They got rid of a lot of features that like the community loved, which is really weird. I assume in an effort to, well, I actually don't assume. I pretty much can guarantee they got rid of bookmarks because they did not like Warp World. And they wanted to mitigate Warp World accessing their shit. So they're like, well, we'll get rid of this and now Warp World won't be able to do anything. It's crazy how much better, and I mean, Warp World came a long way to working well in Mario Maker 2, but it still does not work as well as it did. It was completely seamless in Mario Maker 1. You could just use bots commands to completely switch levels automatically, queue up levels. Like, unless something's changed pretty drastically, you still had to manually put in codes in Mario Maker 2. Last I played. Everything else was pretty much there, but you had to manually enter codes, which you did not need to do in Mario Maker 1. You still have to throw in codes. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I watch Dan enough still to, I think Dan's the only person that I know that still really does viewer levels pretty consistently. Damn it. They're not going to bring back the bookmark site, though, I don't think. Getting rid of the costumes, though, unforgivable. Unforgivable. Wait, my level! I actually love viewer levels. I'll do viewer levels again if Mario Maker 3 comes out. When I stopped playing Mario Maker, I was still pretty consistently doing viewer levels. I was essentially probably half and half viewer levels, troll levels at the end before it basically quit. Now I only really ever go back for troll levels. And it's only if somebody, like, a creator that I really, really like has created one. And I don't even know any of the current troll creators, really. I mean, I know of them just from watching people, but I've not really played a lot of their stuff. Outside of, like, Defender and Potato-chan and, like, obviously I know Steve-O and I know Box. I played Box levels, but... I'm actually just hoping for Mario Maker 3 so we can get more Pooh levels, because Pooh actually is a great creator. Oh, that's too far, I think. Okay, I need to spike down. Yeah, that was too far. We need some more levels to get deleted. You got my first shell jump in his level? Oh, is it like the Kaizo training level in Mario Maker 2? I should just randomly do a viewer level night. I'm so bad at Mario Maker now, though. Like, I used to be really, really good. I could play, like, very hard Kaizo Mario Maker levels. I'm not good at Mario Maker anymore. Carl also did a bunch of Kaizo training levels in Mario Maker 2 when it first came out, and then just now only makes the most cursed shit imaginable. He made one serious, super tough Link level when that Link update came out. But for the most part, only now makes the most cursed shit imaginable. Which is fun, because I actually like his cursed shit. I'm pretty sure Pooh's final Mario Maker 1 level was still up at the end. The BJ one. The Bowser Jr. one. I think the final really hard level I ever played in Mario Maker 1, I guess I went back to play Mario Maker 1 at the end when all the levels were being cleared and stuff, but like before the Switch would have been reused, the wall. That level was fucking hard. I wish I had the full footage of that level still, because I think the way I edited it on YouTube is shit. I would like to re-edit it, but I don't have the content anymore. I don't think. I mean, I know I don't think. I know I don't have it anymore, but I'd have to go look to see how I edited it. I don't think I edited it very well. I had a weird style of editing levels at one point, and I'm glad I stopped doing it that way. You hope for the day community. Hasn't somebody already figured it out? Like, hasn't there already wasn't there already a server up for Mario Maker 1? Like, pretty much instantly? I thought there was. Oh, it was only 3DS was working for Pretendo? I thought it was the Wii U. Who wants to play the 3DS levels? I didn't realize Pretendo was only 3DS. True story, I actually bought Mario Maker 2 twice. I bought it a physical version, so I have it in my collection, but I also bought it digitally so I could play it the second it came out. I wonder with the announcement of the Switch 2 being backwards compatible, if that means like servers for all the Switch 1 games will stay up for the lifetime of Switch 2. I would assume so. Oh, that's fair. I wish I had bought Twilight Princess and GameCube back in the day, but I got a Wii at launch, and I bought the Wii version. And don't get me wrong, I love the Wii version, but I wish I had some foresight and bought the GameCube version. At the time, I don't know if I realized it was different, like reversed, like because they didn't reverse the camera to make the motion controls work on the GameCube version. Which I think that's how the remaster on Wii U. I think that's based off the GameCube version and not the Wii version. I don't remember. There's definitely games I bought twice for that reason, though. I mean, there's lots of games I have multiple SKUs of. Lots and lots and lots of games. I think it was last night I was talking about how I think I have every SKU minus the PSP, every version SKU of the Force Unleashed minus the PSP version. I think. I also have both the GameCube and the PS2 versions of Shadow the Hedgehog, because when I bought it originally for the PS2, but my PS2 at that point was dead. So then I saw it for the GameCube, and it's like, well, at least I'll buy it for this so I can actually play it. Initially, I was just buying it for the collection. So I have 2 copies of Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube is now worth a lot of money, so I'm glad I did it. For some reason. It's one of the more I mean, GameCube in general is skyrocketed more than a lot of other retro consoles. Fortunately, this was a unique game on multiple consoles, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, 100%. That said, I mean, the Wii version and the PS2 version, I'm pretty sure is the exact same. Like, it was essentially 3 different actual games. It was the handheld version, the last gen at the time version, and the new gen version. But I have like I have it for everything. All GameCube games? Not all. There's still quite a few GameCube games that are quite affordable. But yeah, like a lot of the first party stuff especially is very, very expensive. And it went up a long time ago. Like it went up before retro gaming got really expensive. It was just for whatever reason GameCube has always been an expensive thing to collect for pretty much instantly. But there is quite a few games out there you can still get for a pretty decent price. A lot of third-party stuff is still... Like, it's actually weird that Shadow is, because it's mostly just the first-party stuff that's really expensive. Or the exclusive stuff. There is some third-party exclusive stuff. GameCube was a poor seller and everyone knew it. It was still the best console that generation though, which is so sad. I love the GameCube. For me, I know everyone loves the PS2. For me, in that generation, it was GameCube, then Xbox, then PS2. I feel like it's blasphemy for a lot of people, especially anyone that knows that I'm a very much a Sony gamer, and that PS3, PS4, and PS5 have all been my main consoles of their respective generations. Not PS2 though. PS1 too, actually. PS1 was also my main console of that generation. I just love the GameCube so much. It was mind-blowing taking the GameCube home, because one of the launch games for GameCube was Rogue Squadron. Rogue Leader, I guess. Rogue Squadron 2. And that game had like the day-night stuff in it, where like missions would be different depending on the clock of your GameCube. And that to me was the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. And no one really does that now. I don't know why games, I mean, there's some games that have day-night cycles based on real time, but not very many. And not very many that have like unique missions based on that. It was such a cool thing that Rogue Leader did that I would love to see come back. I would just love those games, that whole trilogy, to get a remaster at some point. Especially Rogue Squadron, because that game is aged probably the worst of all of them. Fuck, throw Battle for Naboo on there as well. That was also a Factor 5 game. I think Battle for Naboo was technically, I guess, the first spiritual sequel. And then they did an actual sequel. What are my cats doing? What the fuck? They're so loud right now. Like they're jumping off something and it sounds like they're like 8 times heavier than they actually are. Ellie's just sitting here beside me, like staring at them, also going, what the fuck? They actually sound like Tucker. Like, they sound like they're as heavy as Tucker right now. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, nice. Oh, such a bad jump. I'm like so scared of that jump now for some reason. Which is weird because I've done it many times at this point. I gotta jump faster. It's not activating for some reason. And it's not because I'm jumping too quick in between jumps. There's some weird reason why that jump specifically is not activating. Hey, Ellie. What are you doing? You look pissed off. Two of my cats bully Ellie. She does not like them. You know what, speaking of, like, video game retro prices, the PSP, that thing is, if you want to collect for something, collect for the PSP. It is the cheapest collection to collect for that I've ever seen. Literally buying games off eBay for $2 each, complete in box. And, like, not bad games. Like some of the bigger games for the console. $2 each. Like, why? Why are they that cheap? I know it sold very well, so there's probably a lot of games out there. But I mean, it didn't sell like fucking Game Boy numbers. It sold well in comparison to the Vita, which didn't sell at all. Yeah, I got into collecting it a couple months ago, and I've already gotten like 15 or 16 games just because, like, literally it's like, okay, yeah, I'll pay $2 for this game. Why not? Oh, it actually came through. Shit. I didn't think it was coming for some reason. Okay, yeah, I guess I waited too long there. I have the urge, man, I want to play Dragon Age so bad right now. I might stay up late and get less sleep and play some Dragon Age tonight. Before I go to bed. I actually could go into work late tomorrow. But if I do that, then I will probably miss stream tomorrow night. But there is... I do have something I could do at work. I could work a night shift tomorrow. I could just choose to do so. I guess. Because there is some stuff going on tomorrow night that I could take care of. But I don't need to actually be there, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Jumped! That is one of the hardest jumps for sure. That little wraparound to get that P-switch is so tough. That was a 10:54. Ooh, almost quitting time. Almost time for me to play some Dragon Age off stream. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Of course I got that jump. Alright, well, let's practice this, I guess. Why did my screen scroll so far to the left? I couldn't really see where I was going because the screen did not scroll. Alright. Do a couple couple more attempts, and then we will call it. I need to use the washroom. I need to go pee. So it's probably a good enough reason. Okay, one more. Let's go. Last attempt of the night. How far will I get? Nope, not very far. Okay, I didn't like that. That was a dumb death. For real, this is the for real last attempt. Yo, what's up, Johan? Yeah, it's better. Okay, well, it didn't come. Alright, cool. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Unless something weird happens at work, I won't really know until tomorrow. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.